Alright, I am Clayton Williams from Two Guys Outdoors, and today I'm going to do a review, is that in frame?
Yeah, it's in frame.
Of the Ultimate Survival Technologies StrikeForce Fire Starter. It is a giant ferro magnesium rod with a built-in on the other end of the cap. Has its own striker, which is a metal or a steel piece that runs almost all the way back. It runs to about here within the cap, so you don't have to, dull your knife blade up or whatever. Jar on me from it. You don't have to dull your knife blade or worry about finding anything to get wind's coming.
Yeah.
To get your sparks going. Which it also has in the cap over here. Pull this end off, and you have a fire starter tender cube, which I will let Lee tell you more about that here in a little bit when we try to start this thing. So that, because all I know is they say it burns better when wet, so than it does when it's dry. So let's see what we can get out of this thing. Alright, let's reset the camera real quick. Alright, so what I've done is I've taken about half this wet fire cube and shaven it up. And I just put it on this piece of bark that it was laying around to make it more visible here. Something to note is about the consistency of bar soap. So just, if you ever whittled that kind of gives you
an idea of
how, well, I noticed my phone was ringing again. But it gives you an idea of what the consistency is, how hard it's going to be to shave it up, which is not very hard at all. Let's see if this stuff starts.
Whoa!
There we go. Wow, that was easy. I think that's about the easiest I've ever started a fire with a striker.
Now, an interesting note on these wet fire cubes, everybody.
Just start building over that, but I'll do that later.
Yep.
Alright.
Interesting note about these wet fire cubes is that they'll keep up to 7 years when they're in their packaging and opened. And after you open them, Ultimate Survival Technology says that they are good for, I think, 4 months, if I remember the packaging correctly. So you can use one, stick it in a baggie, and you're not going to waste. You don't have to use a whole cube.
Because as you can see, this has given us a lot of flame. You have a lot of time, even if you didn't already have your, enough a lot of heat too.
Yeah, I mean,
if you didn't have your tinder and everything ready, this would give you a lot. I mean, the wind's not putting it out.
That is something to note. We apologize for the wind today. It's just, that's our panhandle weather for you.
Area, so yeah.
But, I mean, you can tell, even with the wind gusting the way it is,
it has not put it out.
Exactly. I mean, this is some pretty cool stuff here, guys. I mean, all in something that comes in a little bitty package, so you can just keep a bunch of these.
I mean, they weigh
nothing.
Freaking nothing. I mean,
there's no excuse not to have these.
Yeah.
And that StrikeForce, that works really well.
And like I said, it's a ridiculous, it's like a 3/8 ferro rod, which that'll give you years and years of strikes and a couple lifetimes if you don't use it all the time. So
we're gonna go ahead and
we're actually gonna try it wet real quick.
Yeah, let this die out. And they say it works better wet. We'll see. Stick with us, guys and gals.
All right. So what we've got here is the other half of that wet fire cube. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, they say it burns better when wet. So I'm going to douse it with a little bit of water here and then try and light it. There. I'm not going to try and light the water per se, but I'm going to roll around in there for a second, soak some up. Alright, here goes.
Knocked part of the cube off.
Knocked all the cube off.
Oh, hey, there was a piece that was going. I just saw it. Yeah, a little bitty piece. Okay, let's try it again.
Try to smush it up some.
Now you guys are seeing our first test of the wet fire cubes. I mean, we've
had them. Lee's had them for a while, but we've never actually tested them. So.
There it is.
I guess you gotta, if it's wet, you gotta crush it up pretty good.
Even with that wind, it's still holding that flame really well. I mean, I'm sure you guys can see it on camera there. If you can't, go to 720 HD. Come on, people. That's why we got the camera. So there it is. I mean, that's the Ultimate Survival Technologies wet fire cubes.
And the StrikeForce.
Which, I know you guys have seen my LMF striker in other videos before, and I'm actually considering getting one of these StrikeForces now after seeing how huge the ferro rod is and keeping light my fire, you know, as a backup. So, alright guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.